There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you should pop over. You're unmuted and you're live on Facebook or on YouTube.
Okay.
But you still got 1 minute till
Right.
officially start over.
Doug just started all by himself at 7 o'clock last night.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4,
And an applicant.
and that. Is that all we're expecting?
No, I'm expecting all of them, but I haven't, Quappel and Matt Hilton haven't signed in yet.
Okay.
But, I mean, I wouldn't, we've got a forum.
You got one. I'm live on my phone too, so that's why you see the other PCAD logo up there. So I'll admit as I see them come in, just in case, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking to do a Zoom meeting on the morning of Tuesday, the 22nd.
Okay.
You can set me up for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
It's 4:30.
Let's give it another minute.
It's 4:30.
Okay. How do we unmute all of them? Hey, Mike, can you hear me? If so, unmute yourself and let me know.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Give me 1 second. I gotta take care of one thing here, trying to multitask and not doing really well, unfortunately. All right. We've got everybody that we need. Guess we're ready.
Yeah.
All right.
Doug, I'm good.
Because I have 4:32, so we will call this meeting to order. My name is Michael Guerin, as chair. I call this regularly scheduled meeting of the Historic District Commission to order this 10th day of December 2020. This is a Zoom or virtual meeting. There is a quorum present. The roster of the staff to the commission, of the commission members, and the technical posts that they fill in accordance with the requirements of the Hagerstown zoning ordinance are on file with the city of Hagerstown, are available on request to any applicant, and are hereby made a part of the legal record of each and every application. All decisions rendered are based on the Secretary of Interior standards and guidelines as adopted by the city of Hagerstown. Each decision is made on a case-by-case basis and not intended to be precedent-setting. If you have any cell phones or other electronic devices, please make sure that they have been silenced. Well, that's a little bit passé on virtual meeting at this point. Procedurals we are two types of cases. Actually, we only have consent agendas today. I'll ask anybody in our audience if they have any issues with those particular cases. If they do not, I will then ask commission members if they have any issues with any of the consent agenda items. If there are no issues, then we will blanket approve those particular cases, and those applicants will be free to leave the meeting. At this point, we have approval of the minutes for December. I gotta switch. November 12th, 2020. Any corrections, modifications, or other adjustments? If not, we'll entertain a motion for adoption.
I so move.
Is there a second?
Second. Doug, go second.
All right. Who was the second? Your name didn't come up on the screen here.
I'm sorry, Mike. This is Doug.
Okay, thank you. All right, so it's been motioned and seconded to approve the minutes for November 12th. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye, Leslie.
Aye, Doug.
Hi, Chris.
All right. At this point, I know any nays. Hearing none, motion is approved. At this time, we have consent agenda items. Case number HDC 2020-40 for 7 East Washington Street for cell tower upgrades, and case number HDC 2020-42 for 153 South Potomac Street for a rooftop deck. I take it there are no members in our audience today that would be speaking out against those particular cases. Hearing none, commission members, any issues with the review of these particular cases?
No.
When staff did have a comment about the railing, that it be the more traditional style railing, which basically just might mean cutting off the stubs at the bottom of the railing and concealing the tops and bottoms of the pickets, just a little bit extra trim wood. Mr. Berry, if you could unmute yourself and just let us know if you're okay with that, that's pretty much standard procedure.
I'm hoping that we can come to another. The problem with that is it's a 16-foot span, and the railing requires 100 pounds so the shear force on the railing is that's why the banisters come down to the joists. But what I'm hoping is, so the top plate will in fact cover the pickets. I mean, and the bottom, if we could add an additional fascia board over top of the bottoms of the of each of the pickets, so that you get the appearance that you're looking for, I'm hoping. But what's the problem I've had in the past is the reason that Billy puts them down like that is because of the shear force across that span. That's a 16-foot span plus a 20-foot going along the other way, without any members in the middle. So that is your strength to keep the whole thing from wind to shear and leaning against it.
Okay. Hey, Mike, I'm okay with that. It's not that visible. It's in the back. They're concealing the tops of it. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think it would need to do the fascia board down along the floor level. I think they're making a reasonable effort at it, and it's not that.
All right. Okay. Any other commission members? Any other concerns? All right. Hearing none, we will entertain a motion for adoption, please.
Mr. Chairman, I reviewed the materials submitted in these two cases, 2020, HDC 2020-40 and HDC 2020-42, and its associated staff report and recommendations. And I have viewed the property in question. The staff report recommends approval of this application is consistent with the applicable standards adopted by this commission, and no one has appeared at this hearing with concerns about, issues with, or objections to this application. Therefore, I move that this commission adopt the staff evaluation as presented here today and the recommendations in this case as its own and grant a certificate of appropriateness to the applicants for case numbers HDC 2020-40 and HDC 2020-42.
All right, is there a second?
Doug,
Second.
I'll second it.
All right, Mr. Carroll, second. Mr. Carroll?
Yes.
All right, any further discussion on the motion?
Not for me.
Hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Doug,
Aye.
All right, I believe that's everybody. At this point, any nays? Hearing none, motion's passed. I appreciate everybody's attendance for that. Those applicants would be free to go. All right, next, there are no design reviews at this time. There are no workshops we have scheduled. Under new business, we have the HDC meeting schedule. It's found in your packets. Please take a look at that. I don't see any particular issues with that at this point in time. Anybody have any concerns with the stated meeting times?
this is Doug, I don't have any.
Neither do I.
I do not.
All right.
Just for your information, there is a deviation from the normal schedule because of some, I think it's Veterans Day. So the November, I guess it would have been November 11th, we moved it to the 18th. The city hall's closed on the 11th, just so you have that. And that's why it's in red on the schedule.
And I assume the Thanksgiving would be the following week.
Yes, but we only meet once in November, so it's not.
Right. Okay. All right. I don't think do we need a formal approval on that or not?
I know the planning commission made a motion last night, so probably would hurt.
All right. Commission members need to formal approve that.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve the schedule as established for the next year.
This is
All right.
Doug.
Is there a second?
I second that motion.
All right. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
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 All right. Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Any other new business that needs to be brought before this commission?
Mike, can I sign these certificates for you to save you a trip in?
That I can't seem to find my electronic copy of the one packet. I have the one. I could print that out and sign it and scan it and send it down to you. But for some reason I'm not finding the South Potomac Street packet.
I can email that to you.
Okay. If you can email that PDF to me, I can scan, print it out, sign it, and send it down to you. As long as that's, I don't know if you need an original signature or not, or electronic scan is acceptable.
I'm out of the office tomorrow, Monday, so just interact directly with Debbie and she'll take care of it.
Okay, no problem. All right, any other new business? Hearing none, any old business that needs to be brought before the commission? All right, hearing none, any announcements that needs to be made? Did the city appreciation dinner, did that occur or not?
No, it did not.
Okay, I thought I missed it, and it's like, oh man, I got the packet here the other day. It's like, forgot so wasn't sure.
They were talking about alternative ways to show appreciation to board members, but because we're back on virtual meetings unless you want to eat virtual cookies. It's probably going to be in the spring or when things lighten up.
All right, no problem.
Just FYI for everybody, that burned out house on South Prospect has been torn down. Happened a couple weeks ago. Also, there's a building on Jonathan Street, the former storefront church run by Pastor Parson. That building also came down. So just FYI.
May I weigh in?
Certainly.
Are we going, as a future project, are we going to be reviewing the Hamilton hotels? Or is that beyond our purview for the recent fire?
You mean the collapse?
Yes.
It's a collapse.
As of right
Steve.
now, it's all interior, so it's outside of your jurisdiction.
Yeah, Steve, this is Paul. If you want me to chime in real quick on that one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the right now there will be just some external bracing that will be going on. They're trying to save the facade. So like Steve said, it's mostly internal.
Did they figure out what the cause of that was?
At this time, it's undetermined.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else? Hearing none, appreciate everybody's attendance. I take it somebody will want to make a motion to adjourn.
I so move.
All right.
Second it.
Second. All right. Great, folks. We appreciate everybody's time. And I guess we'll see you in the new year. Hopefully in person, but probably Zoom again.
Thank you.
Have a good holiday, everyone.
Yep. Same to you.
Good holiday, everybody. Brand new something. The screen cracked already.
Also, he was going to